The cameras are fixed to one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. It's Manchester City. They take on Chelsea. And I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Is this the moment? Just can't get it past him. Who can they pick out? Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. De Jong. Manchester City have it back now. Well, sometimes we look for an explanation and just can't find one, but the truth of the matter is Liverpool. Erling Haaland! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And he's fired over the corner and able to close down the shot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be ideal for the counter. Rodrigo. Haaland. It did look on for them, but not to be. Fernandes. Here's Kim Min-jae. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Frankie de Jong. Erling Haaland. And Chelsea with the ball again. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Able to deal with the threat. Rodrigo. On to Haaland. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
He's driven in the corner. Has a go. Blocking it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking chance. Opportunity. And the keeper there to deal with it. They take it short. The inside route looks promising. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to make it 1-0. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. And he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Kubo. Carvalho. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Just couldn't get it through. Chelsea's corner as they try to take the lead here. And over it comes. Smuggled away. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Now the counter-attack looks on. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Frankie de Jong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Middlesbrough. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Vinicious Junior. He takes aim. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, defenders having to cover up. Corner kick played in. And it's opening up. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, let's take another look. And there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Plenty of support here. Determined defending. Doyle. Akanji has it. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And that is offside. A change in the offing for City. Ten minutes left for play. Perfect challenge. Vinicious Junior. Now he must favour the cross. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal, real chance. Opportunity still there. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. De Jong. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Kubo. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Playing it in. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
She said, what's wrong? I said, the world. She said, well, what's so bad about it? I said, everything about it. She said, don't be so defeatist. I said, well, don't be so naive. It's a simple fact that nothing matters and life will go on in my absence. She said, a life devoid of meaning is a life of total freedom. I said, I don't get where your point is. My life is still completely pointless. She said,
the cameras are fixed to one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? Is today the day? Live on EA TV. And hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Middlesbrough facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Haaland. Well, he hit it with authority. Close.
Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
Akpom. Promising move from Borough. It's a fierce effort! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, hope is one thing, expectation is another, and looking at the graphic you can see why the home fans have every reason to be pessimistic.
Well, Derek, they're going to be fearing the worst. They've been so poor defensively, but if they work hard, stick to a game plan and get a bit of luck, you just never know.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Daniel Barlaser. Jones. Acres of space for Borough out wide. That's a useful cross. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Frankie de Jong. And it was an impressive performance by Manchester City in the last game as they won against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was, because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Jones has it. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Did well to clear it away. And room for Borough in the wide position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Erling Haaland. Well, from what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They've scored the opener here with 41 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Vinicious. And did just enough defensively. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Who can they pick out? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
And the referee blows the whistle, thus bringing to an end the first half here at the Riverside. So back underway, and Borough with a bit of work ahead of them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. And Borough unable to retain possession. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Right, something has changed at St James's Park, but let's get details by joining Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough.
Derek, what a chance this is.
And it's come off the keeper. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. A chance to extend their lead. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Decent position. Well, that'll be a free kick. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Delivering it. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Manchester City against Atletico.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Brentford that were awarded the penalty. He tried to fall in with his runner, but the goal...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Rodrigo. Using width to good effect. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. So deflection, and it will be a throw in. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Not messing around with that clearance. City know that wide area is really opening up. Who can he pick out? Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. And a confident clearance. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly...
Our camera lens trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? It's Manchester City. They face... The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It is Manchester City against Atletico Madrid.
Well, you have to say, Derek, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the City today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. Shot attempted. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. This is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Keeper getting the touch. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game. And he's through here. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Calvin Phillips. Almada. Frankie de Jong. It's a promising City move. Vinicious Junior. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go, and diving to thwart him. And there's the delivery. A good and fair challenge. Martin Baturina. Distributing it well. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Still could be dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, that could have been the moment that Atletico got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. He really has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Excellent defending. Now, who can he play it to? And playing it through. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Koke tasked with taking it. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Nice looking pass. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And he has the measure of his man. Koke. Can they cover up? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Erling Haaland. And back with Vinicious. Well, the fans want to see a shot. That is how to keep it out of the net. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can someone get on the end of this? A bit wasteful from City. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Newcastle United. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, as you can see from those stats, put quite simply, City have been excellent in their build-up play, but poor with their finishing.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Ferguson. Well, very effective play in possession. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Can they stop it going in? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Given away by City. Oh, that's splendid play. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, City will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise.
Can he put them in front? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they make it count? Delivered into the box. And just when it looked as though the deadlock was going to be broken.
Well, that's a big moment in the game. He has to do better there.
Almada. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. This could be the moment. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Substitution time it is here. Now, options are plenty. Might be a chance here. That is a tackle and a half. And City get the throw in. Doyle. And the advantage is with City. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. He can't hold on to it.
Well, it's still all level here, thanks to that magnificent piece of goalkeeping. You just can't believe that City haven't taken the lead here.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Good-looking sequence. Rodri. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. And they will make the change now. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Can he give them the lead? Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the number one. First goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
20 minutes to go. Went in strongly, decisively. A real opening now. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rafinha. Foden. Could cross it in here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, there's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, at the King Power Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're now behind by 1 with 74 minutes played.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well,
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Vinicious Junior. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Keane. Vinicius. Very quick thinking there. And he's made headway. Must finish. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. 10 minutes to go then. Joelinton. Harvey Barnes. Moise Keane. And very deftly cut out. Rodrigo. And it's a quality pass. Hakimi. Delivered into the area here. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see again just how good the cross from Hakimi was. And just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
Manchester City.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Keane. And there to intervene. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Now in a more than decent position. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Sandro Tonali. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Keane. And back to Rodrigo. Oh, in with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play...
Dancing